Yes, my people, and there you have it. Uh, is this camera really clear? Now let me sort the lighting. Oh yeah, so I think that's good. Should be able to see me properly. Yes, so there you have it. Happy New Year. Happy New 2025. Uh, First new day of the year. Had a beautiful family time. Had a family gathering. Uh, Unfortunately, I came in late. I set up the stream to start like 30 minutes before the actual game. But I mean, it's New Year time to spend time with the family, and that's actually sorry. They started the stream like 20 minutes into the game. Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. When I came in the stream, immediately me just starting the stream, Brentford had already scored. What a beautiful goal by Mbuemo. Califiori caught up napping. Guy gets the ball back in the net, and listen, man, that first goal by Mbuemo was a classic goal, but poor defending, but the poor communication between Gabriel and Califiori. Califiori, listen, we'll get, but we'll talk about it. We'll eventually break it down. But the most important thing is, listen, let me just be positive. We've won a game today, and I think that's the most important thing. Even though it was not one of those entertaining games, but the most important thing is that we have 3 points in the bag, and that is what we basically need to continue doing. We just basically need to just win our games, because right now as is, Liverpool is ahead of us with like 6 points with a game in hand. Just say 9 points. Yeah, you can just say 9 points, but we need to put pressure on these guys, which is good that we won today's game. Uh yeah, and that is that. So let's talk about the game. The first half, crappy performance, so crappy. Uh, I question Mikel Arteta's starting lineup today, because the back line, the defenders, I had no problem with all of them except Califiori. There was no reason for me. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's what Mikel Arteta says in training. Who am I to actually question Mikel Arteta? But from my observation, from what I've been seeing Lewis Kelly do, I didn't see any reason. This is just my humble submission. I didn't see any reason by the to start Califiori. I feel like Califieri basically could have come in the second half, yeah, because Lewis Kelly, he's on form. His defending is way for me, and you guys can actually let me know in the comment section. For me, his defending is way better than Califieri. So that is just my opinion from what I've been observing. So I feel like Califieri is the guy who actually needs to fight for his position. Yeah, I know it's embarrassing. You get a player, buy a player, but him 45 million pounds. Yeah, then an academic player comes and puts you in the bench. I know but it's good competition. Yeah, it's good competition. We go to the midfield. I didn't see any reason why Merino had to start in this game. Uh, still not been impressed with him. I think our midfield today was the only guy who I can say turned up in the midfield was Thomas Partey. Odegaard had a stinker today in the midfield. Uh, Not really one of his best games. The guy who I think played alright for me was Thomas Partey. Merino scored a goal, yes, but the better part of like the game, didn't really see much of him. Could cut them. Him and Califiori probably could cut them a slack, because they're still trying to figure out how this league is. But it's now like how many games in? It's like it's now like 19 games in. So I think it's now time they ought to have adapted in the team. Yeah. So the forwards, Gabriel Jesus scored a goal. I'm really happy for him that he's now able to score goals. Martinelli also scored a goal. Ethan Neri, good delivery. Martinelli gets the rebound, gets the ball back in the net. But you can see there's some things that are quite still missing in the team. Our attack, I mean, Martinelli was breaking, Jesus was breaking, and I mean, I was just comparing our attack vis-a-vis the Liverpool attack. Liverpool, they break. Be rest assured, man, those guys are going to be running. Those guys are going to be sprinting forward. Mo Salah, Darwin Nunes, Luis Diaz, probably a gag point there. And that's the thing. That's the thing about that really worries me. This Liverpool team is they. I don't see them losing. I mean, I don't see them losing any game. Because yo man, they're really playing some good football. Honestly, hands down, Liverpool currently is the team to beat, and this Premier League is for them to lose. They bottle it. I think they'll have themselves to blame because they're currently sitting. They're really comfortable. They're really sitting pretty where they are. They're like 6 points ahead of us, of course, with the game in hand. It's not really looking pretty for us. Unfortunately, when Liverpool draw points against Newcastle, against Fulham, we also drew our games. So that's the thing that really